Hello there, dear viewers. This is Trestle242, and welcome to another episode of Kynseed. What happened was that my previous save was, well, it was corrupted and it didn't work with the new update. So I have restarted the game again as a boy and played through a little bit of, well, the first few days that we have already seen, just so you won't have to see all that again. And well, that it is. I do hope that I have adjusted the volume accordingly so that you can still hear the music and such, but it's not loud enough to drown out, well, to drown out my voice. Because unfortunately, one of my cats stepped on the keyboard and managed to, among other things, change the settings in my recording program. So yeah, things might be a little wonky until I figure out exactly how I had it set. And well, here we go. I am playing as the boy. And as for tasks I have to do today, to get a sickle from the blacksmith, water one crop, make an offering, and feed one pig. Well, I think I shall begin just by picking a dandelion, and oh dear, almost half the day is gone. I guess I'll just pick some blueberries. And well, I'm trying to essentially get as far in this part of the game so that, well, there we go, the pig has been fed. So that, well, basically, things that aren't... Oh, what? What has happened, piggy? Are you right? Would you like another apple? Here you go. Do you want? Are you okay? Pig? Can I... Oh, I just picked up the apple. Never mind. Hello, pig? Pig? Oh, I guess he just ate so much he's now floating. Oh, I hate how this system is so finicky. Hello, father. Do you have anything to say? No. So I suppose all I have to do really is to head down to the village. Well, first I need to water some crops. So I shall water the crops that I have planted here. I mean, why not just water them all, right? For some reason I did not buy enough seeds. So, yeah. Come on. Come on. I'm trying to water you, you annoying little... Well, there we are. And then I wonder if I could pick these. Oh, tomatoes. You say... you said tomato, I said tomato. Same thing when written down. Well, I suppose, yes. And alright, now I shall head down to the town. Well, let's say town. It's more of the village, really. To ensure that I can make a sickle. And here we are in the familiar Judas Cross. There are many of those old broken down carts strewn about the landscape. I wonder if they have some sort of meaning. I hope they do. That would be cool. Alright, let's just head on down to the blacksmith. Hello. Edward Teapot, word of advice, don't hang around those kettles, you might get boiled. That would be terrible, wouldn't it? And who might you be then? Sir? John Bowes or Bowes. Hello? What do you want? Nobody in their right mind would talk to me. I would. Poor guy. He seems very lonely. Oh, and there's a lot of people going to the blacksmiths. Well, hello, Mr. Blacksmith. Geoffrey Black. Well, hey-ho, and away we go. We'd heard about old Misery Guts adopting a couple of whippersnappers. I prefer the whip myself. Well, hey! Oh, ignore me. I'm just being a silly Billy. It's lovely to see a fresh face around here. There's more life in the ancient burial ground than there is here in this village. If you need anything making, ask Jeremy. He provides all the power. I'm just the face of the business, although quite cute face, I think you'd agree. Yes, indeed. Hello, Mr. Jeremy Irons. Yes, indeed, a sickle. Bring me a oar and I will happily teach you to make a sickle. Yes, and that's the key to the mine, and now I just need to pick up some ore. Hello, who might you be? Tom Cow. The missus rules this roost, so best do as she says, or you'll be for the old roller. Oh yes, I remember there was a mission in the earlier version of bringing some milk, I think, to Grandpa Cow, I think it was. And the mine should be somewhere around up here. Right? Oh, yes. And here's a proverb. Proverb number 4. Whistleroot is known to hold at bay the chills and common cold. Uncovered trait, healing. Okay, so now I know that Whistleroot is healing, but I still don't know what Whistleroot is. Time for the lantern. Come on, come on. There we go. And a pickaxe, which I shall need to... well, I guess I'll put it there instead of the basil. There we go. Now I just need to find some rock that can be mined. Can this one be mined? No. This one. Tin ore. I know there was some old book around here about the knockers, which are, at least in English folklore, sort of friendly little sprites that watch out for you in the mines. And keep you safe. They knock in the walls and such if there is something. I wonder what that is. If there is something. Oh. Oh ho ho. If there is a mining collapse about to happen, for instance. So they are very friendly, actually. And here's a book about knockers. A Plea by Bernie Cake. The good folk of the Vale allow the miners of Deepstone work out in our iron mines. Yet even those experienced men and women were too scared once the knocking started, and they left. Now it's just me and the knockers. I stay here trying to mine the ore as my family needs the brass. I hear them even now making their infernal sounds. There's a creeping dread I'm being watched, and sometimes feel a presence behind me and dare not turn around. As I ride, the knocking grows louder and the presence looms large behind me. I know if I turn around, I might be staring straight at a pair of big knockers, or worse. If you find these notes, please tell my wife, Patty. Yes, I will. Thank you. Well, I guess it's time to just head on out. I have found a bunch of ore. I'm not sure exactly how much I needed to make a sickle, but I found a bunch, and it should probably be enough. These mines remind me a lot of the mines in Stardew Valley. Oh, brilliant. Well, it's evening, so I probably won't be able to make it back home before I fall asleep. And, can I pick something from that bush? No, I cannot. And I'm assuming that the blacksmith's shop is closed. So I cannot just go in there and mine. Oh well, at least I managed to do one thing I was supposed to do today. Perhaps I can nick something from my neighbor's garden as well. Yes, I know, it might be a bit mean to just steal stuff from them, but, you know. And I think yes, I have already activated that map stone. But not this stuff. Discovered monument stone, found history of arrows. Interesting. So I guess they actually added that these actually display information about certain families and such. And now I guess I'll be falling asleep in like half a second. Because time in this game moves very strangely indeed, and I do wish that it would stop moving when you are doing things like reading dialogue or reading books or similar. That's how it is in most games, at least. Come on, I just want to go to bed. Please let me go to bed before I pass out. Yes. Oh. 3 grass waiting to collect, 10% chance of rain. Brilliant. Now I have quite a bit of money. I approve. Oh, come on. Oh, well, I won't bother my father while he's, in the privy. And the cow sleeping animation is so cute. It's another thing that's been recently added. Right, Piggy, will you eat some strawberries? Oh, I need to fill the water trough. And make an offering and deliver milk to Pappy Cow. And also get a sickle from the blacksmith. Which will be quite easy. Let's see. Oh, Well, I don't know what I said about, but... Oh well. I suppose I'll offer a strawberry too. And then I'll milk a cow. There we go, now I have some milk. And I'll just water these crops for a bit so that they grow. Or maybe they're actually fully grown. Oh, they are! Excellent! I didn't even know that I had the cabbage seed, but I mean... Oh well. I guess I planted the cabbage seed for no good reason. I'll see if my father is around, if he's left the privy. Then I will see what I need to do. Well, hello there, father. Oh. No, I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm trying to talk to my father. It's so fiddly which one it chooses. Now I think it's my father. Father, was thinking it'd be good if you learned how to cook. It's a handy skill to have. Although since my roast I haven't had the energy to make anything tasty. My soup is sour, my stews are blue, and my pottage is rottage. Go see old Mother Hubbard. She lives up at Calderwood Cottage. She's the best cook in Quill and wrote books of recipes, literally. Haven't I already learned how to cook? Perhaps that was in a previous save. Well, I suppose I'd best head on down to the village then, to make that sickle. Also pick up a dandelion. You never know when you might need it. Yes, I do believe that there's something strange going on with the dialogue, because once I had learned to cook, by delivering cabbage, I think it was, to Mother Hubbard, my father didn't say anything about learning how to cook. So something must be a bit strange there. Perhaps it simply means that I should cook in the house, dinner for him or something. Good morning, everyone. Oh, they're just getting to work. I see how it is. Oh, I can't use the ledger of the shop. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense, certainly. Hello, Jeremy. You did it! Well, a promise is a promise. Are you ready to learn the noble art of smithing? Yes, I have the mold. Well, never mind. Let's just... hang on, how do I... Do I need to equip the mold? Yes. Oh, so I'm supposed to... Okay, now it requires cooling. Now it requires heating. Oh, now it requires the anvil to improve the durability, alright then. And the cool to freeze the stats, alright. Well, there we go, I now have the sickle. Brilliant, that was a task. Well done, you will make a fine smith. If you want to do an apprenticeship, then just talk to me. You're welcome to start at any time, but you do need to provide the ore. I will pay you per item you make. Okay then. Great. Well, like I said, if you provide the ore, then you can make as much as you want. Come talk to me when you made anything, and I'll pay you per item. Oh, I cannot craft, okay. I guess because I don't have any ore left, because it took 4 ore to make the... Well, that's done. And I need to deliver the milk to Pappy Cow, or Cow. And he lives at Cowpat Farm, which is... right up here, I think. Well, let's just go there. I mean, the milk is fresh, so he shouldn't be, upset with us. And if he is, I'll be quite annoyed, actually. Because, I mean, what kind of lazy bum is he? I know there's a shortcut through the mines. We go through this. Carpet farm is a bit of a mess, I must say. Where on earth could Pappy Cow be? Brilliant, I mapped that region at least. Something got done today. I know I had a lot of trouble finding him. Proverb Primrose number 2. Raise your inner charm with Primrose potion nice and warm. Or I guess warm if you're going to make it rhyme. Well, there are two people here. And there he is. Where did he disappear? Oh. What do you want? What do you want? What you want? Had enough of them rascals, so I moved myself out here. But rude as armpits, leave this old bugger alone and give me some peace. Sure, but I would like to gift you some milk. There you go. Oh well, at least I did that, I suppose. And there's a book here I noted, which I would like to read. Opal, City of Masters. Opal, the city of many colors. Iridescent, effervescence, eternal. The city was created many dark moons ago. Hang on, I think I've already read this book in another video. Well, at least that got done. They have got quite a lot of cows, but their farm is in a bit of a state, I must say. Oh, and another proverb. Taking that. Proverb River Trout number 2. If you want to feel rod quivers, river trout crowd in rivers. That sounded a bit suggestive, rod quivers, I must say. Oh, Candlewood West, I see. Would you like strawberry? Oh, and now I can travel to any place I've discovered. Well, I don't think I have much to do yet, so I might just head on back to the farm. Really? I can't travel there, can I? Oh. Well, I guess I can go to the Candlewood village. Don't know why that happened, that was a bit strange, but... I mean, why not pick up fruit and such when you can, eh? I would like to sell it. It would be nice to earn some extra money just by selling some ripe fresh fruit. Although I suppose here it is so incredibly, common that it doesn't really mean much. But now I shall just head back to the farm. And I guess I should tell my father the good news. And then I need to refill the water trough for the pig. His name apparently is Truffles, I think. A good name for a pig. I wonder what will happen next, because really this is about as far as I've gotten in any playthrough of, well, a playthrough or let's play or sort of showcase, or whatever you would like to call it, of Kynseed. So, time to give a little piggy some water. No, I already have the bucket, silly me. There we go, some water. And here's some water for you, piggy. You can have a cabbage if you want. Can I pet you? Yes, I can. Take some more. Oh no, now we ran out. No, piggy. Fine. You stay in there, little piggy. Don't be naughty. Well, there we are. Now I'm done with my tasks of the day. And it's time to go to sleep. Weather is expected to mostly be sunny with a 0% chance of rain. 6 browse waiting to collect. And it's Druid day apparently. Wonder, can I cook something? Well, I haven't got any water. But I got a carrot and a cabbage, so I can make some more stew. I should make an offering. Hello, Father. Today's Druid Day, a day where we pay homage, or homage. I'm not sure how to pronounce that word. Our beloved goddess. Head to the festival green and bring an offering. I'm going to bring an apple, because I remember that woman, whatever her name was, said that Druida is sort of the patron goddess of orchards. And I mean, apple orchards surely are a thing, right? So it only makes sense for me to bring some apples. At least that's what I think. And I need to feed the pig as well. Would you like some cabbage, little piggy? I guess he would like some cabbage. And time to head down to the festival green and experience the festival. I know that there was a market there earlier, where I bought some seeds, but now it's time to check out the actual festival. Found history of Moon and Sun's Emporium. Interesting. I didn't even know that the Moon and Sun's Emporium was a thing, but well, I suppose I do know now. Yep, it's festival time. I should bring an offering the first thing I do. Oh, for some reason I can't give her apples. I guess... Well, would you like strawberry? Oh, you just press escape to get out of that. I didn't see that. Do you have cabbage seeds for sale? Yes, I would like to buy some. Do you have anything interesting? Oh, carrot seeds. Yes, please. Is there anything? No, there's nothing for sale there. Nothing for sale there. And there's a pig game which I'm not even going to attempt because I know how the game likes to crash on me whenever I attempt it. Do you have anything for sale, good sir? Wheat seed, yes. I'd love some wheat actually. I don't know how it's harvested, but hey. And here's that strange ring tossing game which I probably won't attempt either because I don't know if the game will crash on me if I do or not. And I hate that I even have to think about that. But I guess that's one of the prices you pay for playing a beta of a game instead of the finished version. I'm just exploring the place, checking it out. I've never been this way. Oh, well, yes, I have actually, the burial grounds. There's a proverb over there, if I can reach it. And some sort of strange statue. Proverb number 11. Beams of magic grow so tall by strange statues below rock wall. What? Who are you? Good sir. Old Jacob. Hello there, nice to see a young face around here. I don't get much conversation from those sleeping down in the old burial grounds. They worship the god who was male. Male, I tell you. Well, that must be very strange. Every goddess seems to be... well, goddess seems to be a goddess here. Woof Justice, A Guide to Dog Ownership, Part 2 by Kane Hines. Diggy dog. Get a dog to follow you, and when you're near something hidden under the ground, they'll give a distinctive woof woof, which, if we could speak doggish, would translate to, here's the spot you must use to shovel on, master. Here's the spot you must use to shovel on, master. Or here's the spot, comma, you must use to shovel, comma, master, is how I would write it. This is not to be confused with woof, which translates into I like everything, or woof woof woof, which translates as I am in a heightened state of excitement right now. A dog will also produce a bark when near objects of interest that are not buried beneath the ground. A dog will only say bark bark if excitedly answering questions about what that brown stuff is on trees. Oh god, that's a terrible joke! It was such a bad joke. I'm still loving it. There was some sort of flower that grew near the graveyard, I remember. Grave lilac? But I cannot find any flowers to pick. I did find something there, whatever that is. Primrose! I once courted a prim girl called Rose. I left her for Daffy of Dill, who looked like a pickled duck. Oh, I can't read the gravestones. Well, there's a poppy over there. I'm just picking every flower I can come across, really. It's quite hard for me to tell which things in the background are, you know, which things you're able to interact with and which ones you aren't. Oh, there's a proverb over there. Nice. Proverb number 10. Nightberry bushes grow in patches of flowers white as snow. Well, I haven't seen any white flowers yet. At least not that I've noticed. Perhaps I have seen them and just completely forgotten about them. And there's a standing stone over here. Found history of Water Hill. I guess this is Water Hill. Nice little moon there. The house of the... well, I suppose... oh, this is someone else's house. Woof Justice, A Guide to Dog Ownership Part 3. Keep your dog from death and melancholy. Feeding dogs is fairly simple. Dogs love meat. Dogs hate vegetables. Dogs like bones. Dogs hate peanuts. In fact, nobody knows what peanuts are in Quill. Ancient texts tell of walking and talking dogs who eat very large sandwiches while fighting deadly spirits. But these are just shaggy tales. Keep your dog faithful and happy with regular play. Throwing a small spherical object seems to pleasure them greatly. Dogs also enjoy walks and having their heads hit gently in a patting motion. This is called head clapping. I would call it patting a dog. Or petting a dog, but that's just me. Perhaps even petting your dog if I'm feeling, you know, like speaking proper English. I mean, these flowers look sort of white, but I can't interact with them. And it's a bit of a bother really that I don't seem to... Oh wow, that's a mysterious looking little lake. At least that's a map region now, which is good. But I suppose it makes sense to have this many standing stones and things around. I just need to go back home and plant everything in the garden. I wonder if there's ever going to be a troll underneath one of those big stone bridges. And yes, not even going to attempt the pig game. Too dangerous. And I wish there's something you could do with the big wicker man. I mean, it's just begging to have something, you know, stuffed into it and have it set on fire. In Sweden there is a town called Gävle, which has the custom of building a big straw or wicker, well I guess it's straw, it's not wicker, a big straw goat during Christmas time. The goat is built by people in the town, and then it's often burnt by mischievous people of the town. This is illegal, this counts as arson, but it's still somehow almost every year the goat is burnt. And well, I mean, the people who burn the goat are committing crime. They could hurt people, they could hurt themselves, they could hurt property. And there's always a big debate about, you know, are the people who are burning the goat ruining the whole goat thing, or has it become a new tradition to burn the goat and we should just accept it? And my idea is simply this. Let the goat stay until Christmas, and then the day after Christmas the city council gets to go on ahead and burn it. That way it will be organized. Oh. No, I would like to pick up that seed. That's what happened last time too. There we are, and then I could plant some cabbage here maybe. And then cabbage and carrots here. Now I have one lonely cabbage seed left, but you just have to stay there. I need to water everything though. Come on, come on. I hope that I will be able to use the sickle on the wheat. That would be fun. So I can see how that works. Well, there we go. Now all of that is done. Oh. Oh, yeah, I need to learn to cook and to make a recipe. I already have learned to cook. That's weird. Well, I guess it's time to go to sleep. With the sleeping animation there. Oh, weather is expected to be mostly sunny with a 99% chance of rain. 3 bras waiting to collect. And wow, you don't look too well, father. And well, this is where I will end this episode. This has been Trestle 2 for 2, and you have been watching the beta version of Kynseed. Thank you so much for watching. This has been lots of fun. I hope you've enjoyed watching this game as much as I have playing it. And do check this game out if you would like. You can get a... well, you basically have to pay $30 to get a Steam key or a code or whatever in order to get in on this closed beta. But I highly recommend that you do so, because that way you can provide feedback to the very small dev team so that they will be able to find and fix whatever bugs are found in this game, and also other things that could do with fixing. Plus you help supporting them and, you know, making sure that this game gets finished quicker. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. This has been Trestle 2 for 2. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye bye.